In this video, we are going to see how to send SMS for multiple product orders. So let's say you are using WooCommerce as an e-commerce platform where you have received multiple orders for the different products that you have. Now you want to send an SMS to your client or customer talking about the order confirmation. How can you do that? So for this, you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software, and the thing can get automated. How can you do this yourself? To understand that, let me take you to my screen.
So to begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, it will take us to the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you already have an account with us, simply sign in. And if you are a new user, first click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now since I already have an account, I'm simply going to click on sign in, and here we have reached the all apps page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this, and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to send SMS to my client or customer on receiving multiple product orders. So I'm going to name this as send SMS for multiple product orders, and now let's click on create. As we do that, we have reached another window which has got two very important events. One is trigger, another one is act. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, and action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of our trigger application. So let's say that I have ordered certain products from WooCommerce. So I'm going to look for WooCommerce here. This is my trigger application. And the trigger event here would be new order created. Let's click on this. And now here you can see that we have received a webhook URL. This is actually going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect and WooCommerce so that Pabbly Connect have an access to the information. So I'm now going to copy this. And now we have to follow the following steps. Navigate to left side bar, WooCommerce settings, then we have to go to advanced tab, and then again add webhooks. So now I'm going to take you to my WooCommerce page. We are going to go to WooCommerce, then we have to go to settings. Once we are here, then we have to go to advanced. As we reach here, we have to go to webhooks, and here we have to click on add webhook. So now we have to give it some name. So let's say it is test webhook 1. Now let's select the status, change it to active. The topic here, so I have created order, so I'm going to look for order created. Now this is the delivery URL, so I'm going to paste the URL that I've just copied from Pabbly Connect. We can leave these two as it is, and let's click on save webhook. So as you can see that the webhook has been updated successfully, and we go back to Pabbly Connect. Here we have received the webhook ID. This is the value. Now we are again going to click on recapture webhook response, and here we have to do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now what I have to do is I have to place some order. So I'm going to take you to WooCommerce again, and here I'm going to take you to products. Let's click on all products. Then here I'm going to open this in a new tab, and instead of looking for singular products, I'm going to look for the shop. So here from product, I'm going to change it to shop. So here we have the shop right in front of us. So this is the WooCommerce shop, and let's say that I am going to place certain orders. So here I'm going to add certain items to my cart. So let's say it's the press and continue shopping. Then I want this microphone. Let's click on add to cart, continue shopping. Then I also wish to have the Realme 11. So let's click on this, and I've got these 3 items. So you can have more items if you wish. And now once I have this, I'm going to proceed to checkout. So as I do that, here I have the billing details of my customer, first name, last name, then the company name, address, phone number, email address, etc. So now I'm going to click on place order. This is cash on delivery. So here you can see that thank you, your order has been received. I have received this message. Going back to Pabbly Connect, here we can see that yes, we have received the API response. This is an advanced response as we have toggled this towards the left hand side. So it is not a simple response anymore. If I take you down here, you can see that these are the line items. So I have received all the products along with their rate and IDs over here. And here also we have received the address and the details of my customer. Now what do I need to do? Here I'm going to add another action step, which is a feature by Pabbly data transformer. Now the action event here would be line itemizer. Basically, what is line itemizer? First I'm going to connect it and then show you the result, and then you would be able to understand it. Let's click on connect. So as soon as I do that, here it is asking me to map the data. Mapping basically means that I have already received the information, the array format information in my previous step. I'm just going to retrieve it here, and every time there would be some new data in real time, so it would be able to capture it automatically. So I'm going to step 1, and here I'm going to look for line items. Let's select this, and now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as we do that, here now you will see that I have received clusters of information. For example, I've got 3 products, so the 3 IDs are here, then the names are here, then here we have the product ID, then here you can see that we have got the price. So we have received the information in clusters. This is what line itemizer do. It basically, we map the line item array that appeared in trigger response to convert them into comma separated values, which can be mapped to other applications. Now I need to add another action step here. Why? Because if you can see here, I have received the name as Iron Press, comma, microphone, comma, Realme 11. But when I write it in English, I do not put comma at the end. I have to put and also. So for this, I'm going to choose another feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. Let's click on this, and the action event here would be split text. Let's click on connect. Now the text that we have to split, I'll go to step 2, go to name. Now the separator would be comma. And which segment do I need? I want this last segment, Realme 11. So I'm going to select last and click on save and send test request. So here you can see that I have received the last name. Now I want to put and in front of it. So I'm going to again select the same application, which is text formatter, and the action event this time would be to replace text. Let's click on connect. So what I'm planning to do is, first of all, I'm going to select this text, and now instead of this comma, I'm going to replace this entire thing with comma and Realme. So here I'm going to start mapping the information. I'll go to step 3 and this thing, and here I'm going to add a comma, and now I'm going to replace it with comma and then again this last information. Let's click on save and send test request, and here you can see that I have received my information exactly in the correct format as per English language. Now what do I want? My final objective is to send an SMS to my client or customer, making them aware about the order confirmation. So I'm going to choose my next action step, and here it would be Twilio, as I wish to send an SMS. Let's click on this. Now the action event would be to send SMS message. Let's click on connect. And here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Twilio account. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection, and to set up this connection, we need the account SID and authorization token. So now I'm going to take you to my Twilio account. So this is my Twilio account, and this is the home page, and here you have the information. So first of all, the account SID, let's copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste it over here, then paste it over here as well. Then the authorization token, so this is the authorization token. Let's copy this, go back and paste it over here. Once done, let's click on save to set up the connection. So here you can see that Pabbly Connect is connected with Twilio. Now the body of the SMS. So this is the body of the SMS, order confirmed. Now here I have to map the name, so I'm going to click here and look for name. So I'm going to go to step 1, look for name here. So this is the first name. I also wish to have the last name. So again, I'm going to look for name, and this is the last name. So hello test dummy, thank you for shopping with us. Your order for. Now here I'm going to map the things that we have ordered. For this, I'm going to take you to the 4th step, and these are the things. So your order for Iron Press, microphone and Realme 11 is confirmed. Sit back and relax while we have this delivered to you. Happy shopping. Now team. So again, we can map the name of the team. So I'm going to step 1 again, and here I'm going to look for Pabbly Connect. This is the shipping company, right? So that is it. This is the body of the SMS. Now sender's number. So again, we are going to go to Twilio, and this is the sender's number. Let's copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And here we have to map the number of our recipient. So I'm going to click on this. Again, I'm going to go to WooCommerce, and here we have to look for the phone number. So this is the phone number, but it is asking me to put the country code along with the plus sign. So I'm going to write it here, +91, and then we have the number. So now that we have mapped the entire information, let's click on Save and Send Test Request to receive the information. So I'm going to click on this. And here you can see that we have received the response. So this basically means that an SMS must be shared on my phone, and here is the screenshot of the same. Order confirmed. Hello test dummy. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order for and press microphone and Realme. Sit back and relax while we have this delivered to you. Happy shopping team this. Which basically means that this integration process is a success. But we are also supposed to check this in real time. So now I'm going to go back to WooCommerce and again order a certain thing. So here we are back to WooCommerce, and again I'm going to place some order. So let's say that I wish to order the PHP Notes courses for beginners, and I'm going to continue shopping. Now I wish to buy this t-shirt. Let's click on this, add to cart, and continue shopping. So let's say that I wish to buy the iron again. Let's click on add to cart, and now I'm going to go down and proceed to checkout. So once we are here, I'm going to go down, click on place order, and here we can see that we have received the message, thank you, your order has been received. This basically means that if my integration process is a success, I should receive an SMS on my phone right now. And here you can see is the screenshot of the same. So these are the products that we have bought, and this basically means that yes, we have successfully integrated WooCommerce with Twilio. Now let's quickly check out the process once so that you have a clear understanding of the same. So here our trigger application was WooCommerce, where the event was new order created. Once this was done, our action application was Data Transformer by Pabbly, and here the event was Line Itemizer. This is basically a feature by Pabbly. Post that, we had chosen another feature by Pabbly, which was Text Formatter. So we had used it twice, one to split the text and then to replace the text. So once this was done, our final action application was Twilio, where we had to send an SMS. So the action was Twilio action application, and the event was send SMS message. I hope you are very much clear with this. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the same workflow that we have worked on. It is there in the description box. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from that, if you have any other suggestion or advice for us, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.